So weird. So weird. What's happening to me is so weird. And I just want to I just want to hear myself think, okay? I just want to hear myself talk. Now, I don't need anybody to interject and be like, "Don't do it," or do it," whatever. I just need to hear myself speak, and then when I'm done talking, I'll make up my mind. You know what I mean? You can't really, that's how it has to be in life. Like, you have to know two sides to the story. You have to know what's being offered to you on this side and what's being offered to you on this side to make a decision. You know? On one hand, this guy is incredibly pompous and so fucking sure when he shouldn't be. He's so arrogant, self-righteous, egotistical, loud, annoying, exhausting. And I've only been on him one date. I've only been with him one day. I have not been on him at all. We hugged, that was it. Which is very respectful. Technically speaking, he had his shirt off when we hugged because we were filming a pool scene for his music video. So anyway, there's this guy, and probably by far the most interesting, amazing, fun, adventurous enigma of a person. Like, he's so fucking different. I don't understand him at all, but I like that. I like the mystery. I like the mysteriousness, because, you know, I'm literally a psychic for a living. Like, I love being introduced to different ideologies and different, like, things that blow my mind, and this guy blows my mind. Like, yesterday when we were in his car, we were driving to Walmart to grab some things for the video, and he told me that he's written a lot of #1 songs, and like he makes music. He's a rapper, and well known actually in Texas and in the music scene, I guess. And he was like, yeah, I wrote this one in like 5 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I have this theory that if you don't write music, a full-on song in 5 or 10 minutes, it's not music, and you should just scrap it and throw it away. He goes, oh my fucking God, that's my theory too. Yeah, so he says that all the time too, that if you don't write music in 10 minutes, it's scrap it. It's not music. I don't know. Then he was like, I don't know, such a different person this morning when I did Reiki. So yesterday's event with him, it was an all-day event. I came home and I did some healing work on myself, and I pulled cords and I cut cords, and I told him to just get the fuck out of my energy, don't ever show up again. And then I felt his higher self come to me and tell me a whole bunch of things. Like, about how ready he is for change in his life. Like, how he actually wants change. No, I'm not the type to anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. Where I only look at somebody's like better traits, better qualities as their higher self. Like, if that's not what you're presenting in the 3D, like, fuck off. You know, because the 3D is where I have to live right now, you know? But then as I start to think about all the lessons I've learned, the 3D is an illusion. The law of assumption is real, and that what you assume to be true is true. So he will show up how I expect him to show up. And I've never been in a relationship this tumultuous to actually... Did those people just look at the fire truck like 30 seconds after it passed? They both turned around at the same time, like, look at that fire truck. But it's like, I don't understand. Never mind. I don't know why I'm getting distracted. I don't want to look at someone's higher self and be like, okay, that's the one. I'm not doing that anymore. Because, you know, the 3D is where we live and we have to look at the real world, right? But again, now that I know the law of assumption with even a tumultuous relationship like this would be, this would be like fucking just, this would be intense. I thought I wanted calm and peace. I have that offered to me. Spirit has been like, okay, the universe has delivered a very calm and peaceful reality for myself. But it's dry and stagnant and dull. And sometimes life, I want to live and I want to have fun and I want to do crazy shit. Sometimes I feel like all my best experiences in life have been when I was like brave enough to do something that I normally wouldn't do. And I see myself as such a new creation. Like I see that I've just changed so much. So yeah, no one's forcing you to be here, Ash. The fuck out of here, Ash. So yeah, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit here and talk and hear myself think for the next 4 hours straight if I want to, Ash. And I'll do it for free as a free therapy session, Ash. I'll both be the one speaking and listening to my own problems, Ash. And you will unsubscribe, Ash. Got it? Great. He really takes shit from people. Like he knows who he is. And I'm stronger than I've ever been, and then I won't take shit from him. Like on our first date, we already argued. I was like a couple times, like we argued like 3 or 4 times already. And it was like, I walked away, I was huffing and puffing, and I was like, no, I'm going to let you try that again. And then he's like, oh, come back. No, I'm going to let you try that again. And then I walked away. You're not my usual type, but I like it a lot. Yeah, I told him no several times. And this is like the first time I've ever felt this strong and empowered to do so with somebody like him. Like he's powerful. He's very powerful. As a divine masculine, he's powerful. When he works for the dark, he's powerful. When he works for the light, he's powerful. And I just see now that whoever I invest in going forward, they're going to thrive. Whether they work for evil or they work for good, they're going to thrive. I see that now. So what I really love about myself and having done all this shadow work on myself and also being at rock bottom with 10 cents to my name, like homeless, I love that I'm actually wanting to work for the light. Like I actually want to help humanity. And I think it's a good thing that I had this rock bottom lifestyle, because otherwise I wouldn't even be wanting to help humanity. I wouldn't even know what suffering is. Then I wouldn't want to help others and their suffering, you know? I just can't even believe I'm considering this, but as much as there's an equal douchey part of him that is in the 3D, right? Very egoic, self-centered, snob, poor little rich guy kind of thing. There's also this like higher self of his that keeps showing up. And then it keeps showing me different aspects of him that I can start manifesting more of him into my life in that way. Like it actually started already this morning. He started texting me after I was like, okay, I think I need space. I think that we need to like not do this. This was nice. I really enjoyed the date, but it's just not going to work. I don't fit in your life. You know, I hope you have a good one. Because life is too busy. It's too loud. I'm a fucking hermit, you know? Like I was like, I'm not going to fit in your life. So it was really great meeting you. And then he just started opening up vulnerably and emotionally in the same way that I had been trying to affirm for after our date. I was like, I love how emotional he is now. I love how open he is. He's so vulnerable. He's so expressive. You don't really get to manifest what you do want until you see what you don't want. I mean, that's kind of how the world works. Until you see something you don't want. Wow. I tried to stop these feelings. But now you're burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. Yeah. Wow. So that's what I'm saying. I saw this side of him that I didn't like on our first date. And I saw a side of him I did like on our first date. And I see his shadow and I see his light side. Now, it's all about us in a matter of perspective in relationships. What side are you feeding? What side are you focusing on? How much are you spending time on, like, he's a douchebag and an asshole and he doesn't talk to me, he doesn't call me? And then how much are you spending on, he worships the ground I walk on. The dude would do anything for me. He's obsessed. He literally can't stop thinking about me. And the best thing that's ever happened to him, and he tells me that every 4 seconds. And he's so vulnerable. He's so expressive. He's so perfect. He'd do anything for me. And so I'm manifesting a change in this guy, and I just met him. I already see a change in him this morning. Chords. I did energy chords so that I'm not giving more than I'm receiving. Oh, hell no. That's why I think it's so important that we know our strength first, guys. We cannot be at all open to what the universe is going to bring us, including people like him if he's very strong, opinionated, a very strong energy. You can't be open and receptive to the universe bringing you everything in that you're owed if you're afraid of strong personalities like that. You know what I mean? You can't be afraid of anything going forward. We don't choose fear, we choose love. So I'm actually noticing that I'm stronger than I've ever fucking been, ever. And there is 0% chance I would let him ever get away with treating me with breadcrumbs, like treating me like shit. Like there is 0% chance I would let any man ever do that, even him. And I say even him because he is like the most self-pompous person I've ever met. Of all the people I've ever met, really, all the guys I know, he is the most pompous. And he's so pompous that I would tell him he's pompous to his face and he'd probably just be like, oh, you're kind of right, though. That's how pompous. That's how pompous. So my question is, why am I even considering this? My question is, why am I even considering this? I'll tell you why I'm considering it. I'm considering it because if I don't let trolls convince me who the fuck I am, I'm not about to let some guy convince me who I am. I don't give a shit how cute you are or rich or popular or famous. I don't give a fuck. If I don't even let troll bots on the internet convince me who I am day in, day out with thousands of hate comments, why would I let him? And I've never been this strong. And I feel like you have to be this strong mentally to be around a guy like this. You know? To be around anybody like this. Like, damn. Oh, bitch. My mind is fortified. Holy fuck. Nobody can get in here, honey. Fort Knox up in this bitch. Yeah, I'm never going to actually be that weak girl again. Like, lets any guy talk to her in any way or like go days without texting. Oh, cute. Very fucking cute. No. And it will be no, because now that I'm independent and I know how the universe works and is always on my side to provide for me too. This is another thing. And this is why I oppose codependency at all costs, ladies. This is why I teach all of my clients, like, get the fuck out of codependency. I'll tell you, because you cannot be around a powerful man if you're codependent. Because that man could leave you to the wolves in 2.2 seconds, kick your ass to the curb, and you're done for. You got to know who you are. You got to know how the universe. God is your sugar daddy. Okay? A guy that I choose to have in my, he should be really hella grateful that I allow him to spoil me. Like, and this is what I teach my clients too. Like, you ladies have to have this. We have to have this going forward as women. Why should I let you honor the goddess in me? Like, why should you be so blessed to worship me? Like, wait, why should it be you? Why? Why should you be the one allowed to give to me? What? Goes for clients as well, people that want to book with me. I have such a stringent policy now. Like, I don't even allow clients if they are interested in finding out about a third party now. I'm just like, no, I'm not tuning into somebody else's energy that never gave us fucking permission to tune into their energy. This is a reading about you and you only, and I will literally give people their money back. Like, why should you be allowed to work with me? Why should he be allowed to date me? And this is how we really have to be as God of our reality, guys. This is really it. You have to have this self-confidence that is so fierce and it's so loud and like steady and powerful that nobody can fuck with you anymore. Because if you're codependent, a guy like this would chew you up and spit you out. You'll be done for in 2.2 seconds, girl. You got to know where the fuck your boundaries are. You got to know where you end and he begins. You got to know when to pull energy back. You got to know when to cut cords. You got to know when to tell him to fuck off and have a seat and don't talk to me for 3 days. You got to know that to be in a goddamn relationship like this. And that's, you know, I need to hear myself think. I need to hear myself think today because he invited me to Houston. He said I should come with him to Houston. He's leaving in a week. And I should go with him. And I'm actually considering it. I'm actually considering it. Why? I have no clue. But I'm considering it. You feel like a warm home to me. So the date was like absolute, like it was great. It was super fun. I got to learn a lot about him. Heavy emphasis on I got to learn a lot about him, not the other way around. However, there is absolutely 0% chance I will be with a man ever again who's all about himself and never fucking pays attention to me. Don't fucking think so. Never again. Never again, literally. So I will be now affirming in my head. I will now be manifesting. If it's not him, it'll be another guy. It doesn't matter who it is. I will be manifesting that someone gives a shit about me. They want to know what I'm about. What's my favorite color? What's my favorite movie? What's my favorite food? Why I do what I do? What all this stuff. And if he's not that, then that's cool. I move on. And this is why it's important to be independent, ladies. Stop being codependent on a man. He can kick your ass to the curb, and trust me, I know what that's like. A man made me homeless in January, and I've been homeless ever since. Trying to get my shit right. But mainly I've been healing. Mainly what I've been doing is healing from that, because that version of me and this version of me, oh, hell no. Completely different. So my 3D reality doesn't look great. It looks like I've been scrapping and begging, and I'm a beggar and trying to get by. And it's not. It's only because I've been healing. Once I step into my power and really know who the fuck I am, and I'm around a powerful man who also knows who the fuck he is, it's game over. But I have to first get into that mindset of like, okay, bet you will be acting like that again. If you don't know who you are, this world will chew you up and spit you out. And any powerful guy that you get around, yes, that's me in the shower. Don't think that's a dick pic. I asked him, who's in the shower? It's not you, because you're texting me. I was telling whoever it was, like in my head, get out of the shower. I want the shower. Who was this? It was him. Anyway, point is, why am I considering this? I kind of like him. Why do I like him? Why do I like this guy? He's fucking hilarious. He's fun. asked, how many other girls did you invite to Houston? I'm trying to make sure I'm the only one. Damn straight I'm the only one. You gotta have, like, see, and that's the thing. I'm so grateful for homelessness. Like, I am so grateful that I learned who I was in this time. Like, in the last 6 months, I learned who I am and I learned who I'm not. What I'll stand for, what the fuck I won't, and how powerful I really am. Power is in the mind. It's not so much your wallet. It's not a pocketbook. It's not the address you live at. It's not how many friends you have, even how many family members you still have in your life. It's not, no. True power is in the mind. And it is so astonishing to me how I am not the same girl in only 6 short months. Like, oh my God, the amount of changes I have made. I would have never been able to hold my own in a connection like this with a guy so well known, so pompous, and he has to be. He kind of has to be that way. To run in that crowd, to run in that situation, like, he kind of has to be the situation. He kind of has to know who the fuck he is. So he talks out of his ass and says things like, I'm the best rapper that's ever existed. But I say that about tarot all the time. I say I'm the best tarot reader that's ever existed. I don't say smoke up my ass. I say it because it's true. And I never realized how pompous that is. I never realized until I heard him say it about rapping. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Do I sound like that? No wonder people don't like me. Oh. He's like, yeah, I'm hated. It's a thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm hated too. It's kind of fun. I dig it. He's a troublemaker though, man. I feel like I try to keep it straight-laced, my nose clean. You know? I try to, like, work hard and just mainly heal. I want to heal. I want to be a better version of me. The girl that got kicked out homeless 6 months ago, I can't even believe that girl existed. I feel so sad that that was me. I had one woman completely, while I was high, sit there for a whole hour telling me that I wasn't shit and I wasn't going to get to be with my boyfriend that I was here for. And she convinced me that I wasn't shit and that I was going to be forever damaged. And he made me homeless. He kicked me out. Same day. I was hospitalized and then I was made homeless that same night. And for 6 months I've been homeless. Still every single day helping others realize their worth, helping others pull back their energy, call their energy back, give it to them goddamn selves. I've been doing work every single day for hours a day. I know what the fuck I deserve. Oh yeah. The universe has so many goddamn blessings for me. It is lined up, lined up, lined up. I have blessing after fucking blessing coming in for me, I'll tell you. And I think some of it kind of starts with this guy, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. I have no idea, but I just know that the fact of even considering something like this is only a testament to how much I've grown as a powerful woman, as an alpha female. That's the only reason that I'm even considering being involved at all. You feel like the sweetest home I've ever known. We had so much fun. I can't even believe. I forgot that you were allowed to have, like, legal fun like that. Going to Walmart, buying shit legally. Like I just remember thinking that people don't ever have fun in this world unless they're doing something criminal or something. It's so stupid. I don't know why. Or getting drunk or high. We didn't drink or smoke. Wow. Wait a minute. What? I had probably the most fun I've ever had on a date ever. And I didn't smoke or drink. Hi, little guy. Hi, little buddy. I remember when he called his friend, we were on the date, and he told his friend, he's like, she doesn't believe that I'm rich. And he's like, really? She doesn't know that? I was like, the fuck? Is he your wingman? Is this how you get ladies? Because you tell them you're fucking loaded? I don't care how much money you have. And he's like, here's my house. And it was a mansion. He showed me a picture of his house. Like a video, I was like, okay. Okay. And then his friend was like, who's this? And he's like, her name's Jenna. She stays with me at the Airbnb. She's helping me with my video. I don't know. It was weird. It was already weird, him introducing me to a friend. I just feel like I've known this guy forever. I think that's why I know how to handle him. I know how to handle this guy. Like, that's the thing. I would have never, ever, ever been able to... 6 months ago, I couldn't have even met this guy. I never even would have brought him into my freaking vortex. He's confident. He's bold. He knows who he is. He knows that he's always going to win. He's successful. He always wins. Always gets himself out of a bind. His mind is so sharp and it's so amazing. A little bit too egotistical, but I understand the need for it. If only he gave a shit about somebody else but himself. And look, that's what my spirit guide's been trying to tell me. Girl, if only you gave a shit now about somebody besides yourself, imagine what that powerhouse of a mind could be doing. I have to stop caring about only myself now. Now the healing work is done. I've healed. I'm done. It's over. So now what? Now this guy invites me to Houston. Where like a lot of famous people are in the South. Like a lot of, I don't know, it's like a thing. There's like a thing there. I don't know. It's like a whole fucking thing. It's like Hollywood for the West. Hollywood for the South, I guess. You're worth fighting for. Let's see. You are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. You see, I would have never been able to handle something like this. Even the offer alone, I'm considering it. I'm like, is this for real? That's how much I believe in the law of assumption. That's how much I believe in myself. He wants me so bad. He confesses feelings. He tells me I mean a lot to him. He's 100% transparent about what he wants, what he's going to do with me, for me, what I'm going to do there. Like, I even asked him, like, what would I do in Houston? He's like, the same thing you do here. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know what that is anymore. Is that guy walking a duck? Oh, that's a broom. He's pushing a broom. I thought he was walking a duck. Did I say that? Cutest thing. The music video yesterday that we filmed. Get this. Cutest moment ever. He grabbed a handful of watermelon because that's part of his video. He was wearing his watermelon outfit with watermelons. It's a summer song, and that's why he's recording it now. He wrote it like a long time ago, but he really wanted to have it recorded in the summer. And he took like a handful of watermelon and he threw it to the ducks. There were ducks. He just did that like on his own. He just did that. And then he's like, okay, take the phone. All right, I'm going to go over here and jump in the sprinklers. And then I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, okay, get this shot over here. Okay, not that way. Go this way. I was like, stop. Look at those birds. There's at least 100 birds flocking to him because of the watermelon. I'm about to cry, actually. I said, stop and look. I said, do you see? They probably haven't eaten in days. You just fed 100 ducks and geese and pigeons. And he's like, wait, oh wow, yeah. I was like, look how they're flocking to you. They were following him. I was like, man, just like take a second. And so we stood in the shade and we just watched these birds. And it was it was like the best moment I've ever had on a date ever. I've never been with somebody so fun. I've never been with somebody who just loves to live life. Like, that's all he loves to do. He was clear across the fucking park and he threw watermelon at my forehead. It hit me right the fuck here in the third eye. And then my glasses flew off too. I was so pissed, but he got real good at the aim. I just can't believe how fun he is. How sweet he is. As much as he's pompous, he's also not. It really is all about what we decide it to be, right? Dude's a multi-millionaire. And yet he drives a car, a beater, worse than mine, in worse shape than mine. Like, literally in worse shape than mine. And I was like, wow. I didn't think that was possible. He just... I don't know. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by my lack of impressedness. I'm impressed by how much I'm not impressed by this guy. I'm impressed by how much he doesn't have to try and yet he impresses me. Why am I considering this? Cherry Blossom, hey girl. So happy for you. Hello, bae. Hi, Shrek. Hello, we love you. I love you too. Oh my God, you met someone, girl. I went on a date yesterday. Yeah. Quite the bad boy image, though. Been in prison kind of image. Oh, here's a pigeon. You know what I like? I like that my life used to not be great either. I care about somebody's present moment. I care about who the fuck you are right now, you know? Who are you being now after you've paid your debt to society? Who are you now after your ass rotted in prison for something? Who are you now? Who are you being now? How are you influencing people now? And I think I saw a lot of it with the guy who fed 100 pigeons. And even, and when I told, stop. Just like, I had to tell him basically, shut the fuck up. Cause he's just so loud. You gotta like really yell at this guy sometimes. I said, look at those birds. 100 at least. And they probably haven't eaten in days. And he just like stood there, both of us in the shade, and we just watched the birds. And then the sprinklers hit us. I didn't know that was gonna happen. So yeah, we got completely soaked by the. It was cute. It was a very cute date. I think I like this guy. I don't know, guys. I think I like this guy. I'm not saying I'm head over heels. No. Nothing like that. No way. But because I'm independent and I can literally travel anywhere, I'm considering Houston. A different crowd, a different kind of scene. I'm not scared anymore of being abandoned or investing all my eggs in one basket and then having someone steal the fucking basket from me. There's nothing like that gonna happen anymore. I've already had that happen. I've already learned my lessons. I said, if you're so rich, why are you living at the same Airbnb that I am? The cheapest place around with 6 other guys. Like, what? Why do you do that? Why don't you just get a nice place? Like, he literally paid $50 to go to one of those, like, Ritz-Carltons to fucking swim in their pool. I don't understand. He's so... God, I think I like him. I really like him. I'm not head over heels. I'm not like, oh my God, sweep me away, cowboy. It's nothing like that. It's just like a, wow, you're kind of fun. Kind of an asshole in some ways, but like kind of not too. I don't know. He's such an enigma. I like it. I like it. I like the dichotomy of it. Oop, see, things aren't always as they seem. First date, he was egotistical as hell, and I realized you kind of have to be in that industry, you know? Lots of musical talent in his family. So, you kind of have to be. You know, you got to know who you are. He knows who he is. That's not the problem. The problem is, does he want to know who other people are? And the great thing about me is I'm so self-centered as well that I will only allow people in my circle who want to get to fucking know me because I'm that amazing. So I will go up into my head, I will go up into my imagination, and I will say shit to myself like, I love how he asks me questions all the time. Like, so what are you about? What's your favorite? Like, I will visualize him doing that before it happens. See, now that I know the law of assumption mixed with my boundaries, my energy cord cutting that I know how to do, like all that now makes me unfucking stoppable and unfuckwittable. Even for a guy this pompous. Ain't no way in hell, bruh. Like, you're not going to treat me like I don't own a goddamn bakery by giving me breadcrumbs. I don't think so. I don't know you. You don't know me. Don't even try it. So, I think I've been prepared to be in a relationship like this. Very strange, I know, but that's kind of how I feel. I feel like I've been prepared to be in like a really, really powerful connection. Like, it has to be. I'm a powerful person. I'm not about to be with a beta anymore. I've tried that. That ship has sailed. End of story. Like, no. Like, no. Oh my God, look, it's already changing because I'm already envisioning him being different. What the fuck is that? Is that a coyote? A wild animal. He said, forgive me. I have never felt this way before. I don't know how to act. I'm already changing it. The reality is already shifting. The universe is already conspiring in my favor to get him into that other energy of like, so what are you about? What's your favorite movie? What do you like to do? How can I make you laugh more? You see? Two selfish people meeting a selfish person that maybe doesn't want to be selfish for the first time in their life. Like, what? Two very closeted introverts that are very extroverted. What? I don't know. Have you ever seen the good person test? No, I have my own good person test. My good person test was on the date when he kept putting his sunglasses on, and I said, take those off. I want to see your eyes when you talk to me. My good person test is my own intuition. My good person test is literally not giving a shit if I offend a man or not. Like, if I'm offended, if you're offended, stay offended. I don't care. I'll walk the fuck home. I'll call a cab. Like, I want to be able to see your eyes when you're telling me shit about your life. Look me right in the eyes, and his eyes are... They've been haunting me. Even after the date, they've been haunting me. I see them. I see them visually. Like, as a psychic, I see his eyes. Oh my God, everywhere. Oh my God. They're beautiful. Yeah. I don't know. He's just fun. He's so great. He just needs to make sure that with all that fun and all that humor and all that free lifestyle that he leads, you know, get it right. Like, get it right. Because karma is a thing. And if he's around people who have a lot of shit karma coming in, he's going to need to heavily detach from that, you know? And if he doesn't, I do. I detach from him. Because I don't deserve the shit karma that other people are having right now in their life. Like, I'm not a bad person. I've not done bad things to deserve that. That's not my karma. So if he's going to attach himself to anybody that believes they deserve karma, then that's it. Like, I have to move on. You know what I mean? And I will. But because I know the law of assumption now, I know how to shift into the reality where he stops choosing that shit. And he tells me he does. He says things like, nah, I think I love you. Nah, I think I love you. And I think I want you. And I think I want this. And I think I don't know. I think I want to change. I think I want to think of somebody else other than myself. Guys, so many people, they say, you can't change a man, you can't change a man. What the fuck? That's such a limited thing. That's such a limited way of thinking. Of course you can change a man. You can change anything. You're God. The reason you can't change him is because you don't know you're God. And you listen to stupid bullshit like that when people tell you, you can't change a man. I can't heal a certain disease, make a certain amount of money, create a miracle out of thin air. Jesus told me I'd be doing shit that he could do and even better. That's what he was saying in the Bible. He told us all, you guys can do what I can do and even more. So don't tell me a mindset, I can't change a man. Bitch, not only will I change a lot of them, and I do it in my imagination first. I don't do it in the 3D. I don't force a man to change in the 3D. I get him to change up here in my head. That is where he changes first. The 3D follows suit. I change him up here first. The 3D follows suit. The real question is, do I want to spend a lot of effort and a lot of time on giving this man all the space in my head and all in my mind and my time and my energy? Is it this man? So don't tell me you can't change a man. Girl, I've changed so many, it's insane. I just got to find one worth doing that for. Is he it? I don't know. Love among yourselves. Nothing is more important in this world. That's so right. Do you ever look back at how your perspective changes daily or think about your past and actions? I think about often how my thoughts change daily. Yeah. Because I'm a human being. And we're not supposed to stay stagnant. We're supposed to think for ourselves. We're supposed to, when some evidence is presented to us, look at that evidence and say, oh, hell no, or oh, hell yeah. And then the next day, when you see changes happening because you are that bad bitch and you know that you're God and you're changing your reality, then you're supposed to look at the new evidence being presented to you in a new form and say, whoa, okay, so maybe I would consider this then. Changes are being had. Changes are being made.
What's she doing?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, other.
What?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So yes, I have asked myself that. Do you look back at the perspective changes daily? Of course. People say like, oh, it's probably bipolar. It could be. Or it could be that I had a certain belief about something and then it changes. We're supposed to be growing, to be evolving and change. Never fucking thinks like. Don't answer that. I don't care why nobody thinks that. I don't care. I don't care anymore why people don't think like that. I think that's the craziest part about what I've learned. It's like I don't care I only care about, well, I only care about me anymore. I mean, it is, I know, selfish. Maybe, but I only care about me and getting my needs met anymore, because nobody cared about my needs being met before. I have to care about me and my needs getting met, and that has to be how it is. I think that he is just so, there's such a dichotomy that that's why I'm okay with considering this. Like, the imperfections that he is perfect. So yesterday when I was like, I don't really want this guy, that date, he was just really egotistical. I basically saw his ego melt in like one night by me affirming that it would happen. Because I focus on what the fuck I want. Less about what I don't want. He's so attentive. He's so sweet. He texts me all day. He's such a gentleman. Guys, he's such a gentleman. Like, he even cleaned out his car before he picked me up because he was like, it's filthy. I just want you to be able to have like a clean seat. And he was just such a gentleman. Wow. I don't know, man. So yeah, I think about things that I say. I think that no one can bring you happiness except yourself, period. Exactly. No one can tell you that something will make you happy. No one can tell you something won't make you happy except you. But yeah, I like him. I do like this guy. I stood 10 toes down yesterday on not wanting to talk to this guy again. I even messaged him. I said, listen, I think after I pulled energy cords, I called back my power. I said, all right, well, it was really nice getting to know you. You're leaving in a week, and I'm just, we're not compatible, and we kind of know it. Like, it's like, yeah. Push, pull. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I've got that in me. I don't know if I want that, you know? And I don't know, guys. It really just depends on, are you focusing on the 3D version of them? I've never known the law of assumption in a relationship, really. I mean, I guess, yeah, with Sebastian a couple months ago, but I wanted him, but I didn't know how to apply the lessons. The law of assumption, like the law of the universe in this way in a relationship while being with someone. Like, to have space, pull your energy back, go to your room, go to your safe space for 5 minutes, decompress, be like, oh, he did not say that to me, honey. No, he said, I love you. Wow, I'm so happy. God, I'm so sorry I said that. I'm such a dick. I can't believe that. You made me so insanely happy. I'll never hurt you again. I can't believe I hurt your feelings. You have to know that you love you that much to give you that reality. You're the one that's giving you that reality. You are God. Are you not? You are going to have to give yourself that reality, honey, by imagining that he's not that version, that old version anymore. So just yesterday, I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. So then I cut cords. I've called my energy back. Boom. Boom. Just like that. He shows up energetically all around me, telepathically telling me a whole bunch of shit like, I really want this. I know I need to change. I really want you in my life, and I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna prove it. Okay. When the results show something different, when I start seeing change, I'll believe it. When I don't see change, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been in a relationship where the law of assumption was at play in a positive way, in a conscious way, in a way that I create my reality immediately, every minute, every minute, every minute, every second, immediately. You know? to envision him admitting something to me. And then have him do it like a minute later. It's incredible. It's incredible. So yeah, he offered me to go to Houston with him. He asked me to go to Houston. I don't know, I'm actually considering it. I'm literally actually considering it. I know what the fuck I deserve. I want someone in my life, a man in my life who is ready for me. You know? Oh, you're just venting? Right, on my live stream, on my channel, with my name, for as long as I want, about my story, about my life. You want to listen? You don't? Click the fuck off. It's that easy. So yeah, it's like, I've never been this powerful in a relationship before with another very powerful person. I've always just been kicked to the curb, thrown under a rug, just been like, okay, I don't care. Dismiss you. And now, that's not how it's going to be. Oh, hell no. Am I right or hell no?
What?
Just hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Thank you. I like the feedback.
Have you seen that YouTube link I sent you?
I haven't looked yet. You said you're at the end of it?
Yeah, go ahead.
On the phone call, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you actually on the phone with him?
What?
Were you actually on the phone with him?
No, I was on the microphone.
Oh, that's cool. So you had to talk to yourself?
No, like he was right there. Like he was sitting like right here and I was like on this side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we was right here. The mic was right here, the center, and I was on this side.
Oh, that's cool. He was just telling me how he was in a Wiz Khalifa music video. He sent me a link to a Wiz Khalifa music video that he was in. I like him. He's kind of cute. He's kind of adorable. I will not say, oh God, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I like him. He's cute. This is like actually, again, in a weird way, like the first time I didn't like want to just move really, really fast too. You know, yeah, he invited me to Houston, but like I would still be friends. I'd get to know him. I'd get to like, yeah. This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig it. You are my destiny. Oh shit. Oh shit. I really like that I can talk to him telepathically. I think that he actually might be able to do that. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it recently because I've only known him like a month, but only one date. So it's not like I'm talking to him telepathically. I mean, I'm not talking to him verbally about being telepathic. I literally told him yesterday I talked to birds and he laughed at me. So like, bitch, get out of here. Get out of here with that. Don't ever talk, do not ever talk shit about me talking to birds who save my life and who constantly watch out for your ass. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. You don't talk to birds. You don't talk to... The fuck I don't. The fuck I don't. And you don't talk to global celebrities. So, fuck off. Yeah, no, he laughed in my face. And then he called his friend, because he called his friend on the date, and he was like, hey, how long have I known you? He's like, 20 years or 30 years or some shit. and then he was like, she doesn't think I'm rich. This girl I'm on a date with, she doesn't think I'm rich. And he's like, oh, she doesn't? Doesn't believe you? No. He's staying in an Airbnb that I'm at, bro. I literally had to beg people for money this week to pay rent, and it's the cheapest place in town. He should be staying at a Ritz-Carlton. Why the fuck is he here? So no, I don't believe him. I think he's a player and I think he's trying to swoop girls up, all right? I think that's what it is. And his friend's like, oh no, Jenna. Oh no, oh no. He's got money, Jenna. I was like, yeah, that's something a wingman would say. That's something a wingman would say when you call someone. Girl, I'm on to him. I get it. I'm going to go listen to this Wiz Khalifa song, though. I'm serious. And I know his voice, so if it's at the end, like he says it is, I'll believe it. He tells me he freestyle raps for 20,000 people. It makes a lot of sense, because when I went to go do Reiki healing on his throat chakra, there was like 1,000,000 chords on his throat chakra, and I felt like people had been silencing him for a really long time. So I did some energy healing on him, and it was like, wow, they really are messing with you. They really do mess with you, huh? They really try it. I know all too well what that's like. So, I don't know. I feel like this guy and we're at least meant to know each other. Whether we're supposed to be together, like, I don't know. Romantically, I don't know, honestly. It's not that he's not cute. He's very handsome. Very good looking man. The chemistry is there, like, for sure. But this is the most different. I've never felt anything like this before. This is so different. This is like brother meets best friend meets protector meets like life advisor. I don't know. There's just like a lot. There's like a lot of things that he is. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, man, but he hit me like a ton of bricks. I don't know. I think it's good. To at least, whatever. I mean, he offered me to go to Houston. I can't believe I'd even fucking consider it. Who am I? Like, what in the fuck? Who am I? Observe him then. Not too much in the 3D. Remember, we go up into our imagination and we fucking work there. We work there from heaven to earth, 4D to the 3D. I'm right, aren't I? Yes. Always. Up there, 4D to 3D. Always see it up there first. And that's, I think, what I've never been able to witness before, is how I can actually be in the 4D while being in the 3D. Wow, this is gonna be wow. Wow. Like testing the universe though. I gotta be real. I like that. I like testing the universe and seeing like how powerful I am, I like seeing how powerful I am in the mind. And who really is equally powerful with me and who's just blowing smoke. Who's like really fake? Like, oh, I'm big and powerful, mighty, but like, are you? Because you will be about it, and you will be proving it to me very soon. Or you will get the fuck lost, and I will kick you out. I'll kick you the fuck out, just like this guy right here. Like, bye. I want to talk to him more, but only when he's love. Only when he talks from his heart. Like, that's the only time I want to talk to anybody. And so if you're not giving me the heart space that I know I deserve, I'll pull my energy back, give it to myself. I'll go into my imaginal act and I'll talk to you there instead. Cause boy, I ain't your mama. I ain't your mama. I'm not about to hold your fucking hand. If you're not giving me love, I'll go give my damn self love. Bye. Deuces. Adios. Don't talk to me ever again. Like, I will cut you off so fast and make a goddamn head spin. And I think that is why I am so grateful for these 6 months of homelessness. Like, I did not know how powerful of a mean bitch I am. Like, I will cut people off so fast. I don't care who you are. I literally don't care. I don't care if you're the president of the United States. I'll cut your ass off so fast. Like, damn. Ooh, I love your sense of humor. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe I should work on that too. Us just laughing more, because we had so much fun. I've never laughed so hard. I had belly laughs yesterday on our date. It was fun. It was very fun. I don't know, guys. The cool thing is I know I can't fuck up. The cool thing is that it won't be a mistake. Like, it won't, whatever I do will always be right, because I know that my spirit guides, my spirit team won't let me fuck up. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does happen, it happens. That's the coolest part. Like, that really is the coolest part. I love you, and I just subbed. Thanks, Raymond. Thank you. So, I just, if it does, it does. You know? It's kind of how you have to see it. Did I ever tell you guys the day I got, so yesterday when he invited me on a date, the night before I had written down in my journal that I want a musician in my life? Did I tell you that? I wrote down that I want a musician. Almost at 5,000 subs, girl. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited, Cherry. You're my favorite work of art. Oh, Cherry. Oh my God. Yeah. So I just know right now, like, how to finally be me, you know? And it will never again be that way of, like, I'm not going to get to be me around you. You know what I mean? It'll never be that I have to dismiss who I am and what I'm about. If you get to be you and I love every aspect of you, then I get to be me and you're going to love every aspect of me, or I'm going to move it along. Psychic, a girl who talks to birds, bipolar, whatever. If I love you unconditionally, you're going to love me unconditionally. Damn it. Damn it. You're going to love me. Oh, damn, really? Am I watching a powerful manifester? Bitch, you're watching the most powerful manifester that has ever existed ever. Like, and then, yeah, I manifested him in just one day. I've already had a crush on him. And I knew he was a rapper. I didn't know he was, like, as famous as he told me he was yesterday. Wow. He's on the up and up. He's signing something new. He's going to a new label or something soon. I don't know. He's got, like, this new project. That's actually what we filmed yesterday's music video for. It was kind of cool. It was kind of fun, like, getting to learn a little bit about the industry and whatever. But, like, Keep God focused. Keep God centered. Keep love. Keep humanity focused, you know? I don't know. I think he's probably going through a lot right now. Because that was exhausting yesterday. That was a... He's going to go through a rough patch, I think. Because I'm manifesting his higher self. And that means he's going to go through fucking ego death after ego death after ego death after ego death. How does he feel about that, Spirit? I worship your perfection. I'm hearing I want to be perfect. I want to be that. Wow. Yeah. I want to be that for you. So again, what are you feeding? Are you feeding the egoic self of your person? Why? Do you like that side of them? Because you're telling the universe you do. Do you like the warm, empathic, gentle, kind, loving, nurturing side that texts you all day and is like gushy-wushy over you all the time? Who's like begging to call you every 20 seconds and say like, hey, so like I can't get you off my mind. I love that confidence in you. Thank you, Cherry. Every guy who comes in contact with you prospers. Period. Period. Should it be this guy? And why should you be allowed to worship the goddess in me? Why? Why? Why should it be you? 4 billion people, 4 billion men on the planet, Annie. Why would it be you? Why am I going to make it you? I am bleeding, but you can't see my blood. Again, I told you, ego death. This man's going through ego death today because of me. Give me time. I'm not good enough for you yet. Guys, I'm telling you, just keep seeing their higher version. Case in point, we're going to see exactly what this guy's higher version looks like soon. You're welcome. But actually, I feel like it's third eye. Like he's going through a third eye awakening, I think, because I feel a headache. Do you guys feel a headache in here, or is it just me? Because let me get out of his energy. Like when you talk about somebody, you pull in their consciousness. So if you're talking a lot about someone, you're going to start feeling their ailments, whatever they're going through. I'm just going to pull my energy back and give it to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to give my energy to me and love me. 'Cause I'm my own soulmate. I know how to love me. Ooh. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Yeah, nah. It's over. It's over. I'll never again allow a guy to think that I need him. Honey, I'm sorry, who are you? You need me, boo. You need me, boo. What? I know what I'm capable of. I know what I do. Oh, honey, I know how a man around me prospers. Shit, I know. I know what I will be doing for a man. I know that I will take his ass to God. Please believe that, man. You think your life's already great. You just wait till you have me on a date. 'Cause I'm my own soulmate. Yeah, it was such a fun date, though, I will say. It was like one of the best times I've ever had on best date, hands down, I've ever had. It was the most creative date idea as well, to go shoot a music video for him. That was like the bet. He came up with that yesterday morning on a live stream. He was like, you want to go out? I'll pick you up in a couple hours. We're going to go maybe shoot a music video for me. It was fucking great. And then he was like, I said, I want to go karaoke. I want to go karaoke. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, I haven't had anybody to go with. Nobody will go with me. He's like, okay, all right, I'll take you. Let's go karaoke. And then I called around and nobody fucking does karaoke on a Monday. which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Honestly, you'd make a killing. On a Monday? Nobody likes Mondays. Everybody wants to drink and sing their blues. Think about it. Think about it. Mondays are like the moneymaker. Why would you not host karaoke on a fucking Monday, bruh? Everybody was like, it's Thursdays and Fridays. Dude, you're missing out. You're missing out. Anyway, so one day, if I ever own a bar, it's going to be karaoke 24/7. People need to vent, man. They need to get it out in the mic. They need to cry their pain out through Alanis Morissette and Christina Aguilera. I was so mad, but he wanted to take me. He was so cute. He's like, you did this for me, I'm going to do that for you. Sweet. He's a very sweet guy. I choose to see him as sweet. If this is a battle of the souls across the whole planet right now, I choose to work for the light, and I choose to see that he is God and he works for the light and he is a child of the Most High. That's what I want to see. I want to see that this man is a divine masculine. He's caring, gentle, nurturing, so funny, humorous. He understands me. He gets me in the mind. He's so perfect, right? He's going through an ego death because I keep seeing the best version of him. And if you see the best version of somebody long enough, their old self dies off. You know? The question is it going to die off fast enough for me to be with him? If I stay consistently in the imagination, I'm already with him, aren't I? We're already together in the fourth dimension. We're already together in my mind right now, right? See? Oh, my love for you is without bound. Exactly. The 3D doesn't matter. Dude, I'm actually wondering if this guy is like... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying it. I don't know what this guy and I are. I'm not sure. I don't think it's soulmate. I don't know. Now, you're the one that gets to convince yourself what it is they're feeling and thinking all the time. Right now, you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, I gotta change for this girl. I want to be sweet. I love making her laugh. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Hearing her laugh, I'd do anything to make her laugh. I want her happy and healthy. I want to protect her. I want to make sure she's safe. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I get to determine what he's thinking. We get to determine what our partner is thinking. Most of you think that your partner is thinking, I'm not calling her. I'm mad at her. I'm never talking to that girl again. She made fun of me one time. She's too tough to deal with. She's whatever. You guys, most of you have this limited mindset. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Get out of that. You have a limited mindset that you're not allowed to make thoughts and ideas for your person. You always do that. You've always been doing that. You've literally always been making decisions for them, really. In your reality, you've always been doing that. You're not taking away anybody's free will. You already, if you take people's free will away in manifesting them, what you think, you already take away their free will then. Because they're up how you assume they will. You're already telling them how to treat you. You're already telling them what to think. So you're already stealing their free will then. If that's the case, if that's what it really is and that you're taking free will away, you're not taking free will away. You're simply shifting to a reality where they already are doing those things and you're visualizing those things. And being romantic and chivalrous and sweet and attentive and humble and kind and sweet. Not too humble. I don't need a lot of humility. I just need somebody to like pretend that they're not the only center of the universe. I don't need humility in a way that's like, ugh, get up, get off your knees. Like, stop groveling, stop begging. Like, no, not like that. I just need at least an apology every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like that kind of humility. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to just trust the universe. The universe is going to bring in whoever it is that I keep imagining in my head. It's going to be that person. So there is, you can't go wrong. Hello, this is exactly the same argument I tell people when I find out they believe in karma. Karma and free will are incompatible. Right. Right. Exactly. Why I don't believe in karma for myself. Because I'm the center of the universe in my world. I'm God of my reality. I don't believe in karma for me. I believe in karma for others. I believe that there is karma to get your ass from where you were to how I visualize you as God. God's will is my will and my reality. So, as God, if you're not abiding by God's will, you will have your ass corrected to get you into the way that I see you consistently. You see? And so there's no karma for me, but there's a shit ton of karma for you until you get your ass right with the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. That's how I see it. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. Again, ego death. There will be death. Ego death. They have to. They have to go through ego death to get to you. You want a changed version? In the 3D physical world, you want a changed version, let them fucking change. So many of you are like, but you just keep trying to fucking change the 3D version by like barking orders at them. Take out the trash, motherfucker. I don't understand. You never call me. You never call me. So, okay. Congratulations. Congrats. Yeah, the universe is like, okay, they want a reality where they're never called ever. Let's give them more of that. I know what I want. I don't want to be ignored. I want... Yes. What do you think the karma's agent is? Other people? And do these people have free will, or do they have karma's will? Karma's will, in my opinion. They work for you. This is why I say the third parties are you, girl. They are you. Your person's significant other, they're you. All of them are you. Man, I need to do some readings today. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I do. I'm gonna do some readings. I'm gonna go grab my cards and I'll be out here to do some readings because I am really getting in the mood. Okay, I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for John Smith and his amazing questions. You keep them coming, John Smith. But yeah, I'm in the mood for some readings. Yeah. I'll never get over how it used to be when I would date guys and I would tell them I'm a tarot reader and they would look at me like, no, that's the devil's work. That's the devil's work. And I literally told Ryan last night, I was like, yeah, no, I'm a tarot reader. He's like, oh, tarot. Cards. Tarot cards? Yeah. Tarot. Ah, cool. And then that was it. I mean, like, I've never been with somebody who's just like, oh, cool. Like, oh, it's fun. It's fun. He said he fucking hated on the birds. He'll pay for that. Won't he? Yes, he will, little pigeon. He will be paying for that. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay by seeing in my mind's eye or scripting in a journal entry. He just said, you know what? I get it. I'm sorry I ever judged you and the birds. You guys are so fucking awesome. You and the birds are the coolest things that have ever existed. I love both of you. Boom! Ego death. Boom! Probably not going to talk to me for a day because he's going through something intense. So guys, give your man a little space. That's another thing. Stop being so damn codependent. Give him space, honey. He needs to go through some changes. Changes. He can't be the man you need him to be when you're 2 feet in front of his face staring at him like change. No. No. Pull your energy back a little bit, girl. Like, stop being so damn codependent. It's ugly. It's ugly. Ugly. Codependency is ugly. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Your man doesn't like it. He runs from you. And I will literally sit here and tell you that if he runs from you, girl, I'm running from you. I don't like codependency. It's ugly. I hate it. I hate it. I hate seeing a gorgeous woman, aka a goddess, go chase a man. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Not in this reality, girl. Go find a different reader, because I am not your reader. No. I am going to be that bad bitch reader, okay? And you know, it's so weird hearing him say, he just said this like it was so on autopilot. He just said, no, I am literally the greatest rapper that's ever existed ever. I'm the greatest rapper that's ever existed ever. And like hearing him say that, I thought, what an egotistical asshole. But then I thought about it. I was like, girl, on record, a few times a week, I literally say, I'm the greatest tarot reader that's ever existed in the history of ever. All the time I say it. I can't even believe that. I was like, what an egotistical asshole. God, it's like looking at the mirror. It's looking in the mirror. Seeing this guy, it's like looking in the mirror. And if I don't like what I'm seeing, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go into my imagination and I'm going to change it. I like how sweet he is and how caring and gentle and empathic. How he always wants to make sure I'm safe. And he always wants to make sure that I'm taken care of, well provided for. He puts me in the top position in his life. I'm his main priority. I'm his top priority. Oh, I love that. And I love how he's so strong in the mind too. And he will not let anybody come between us. That's my favorite. Guys, you have to be about it. We have to live that life now. If you want it, live it now. I'd be cool with it. You are intelligent and funny. Perfect combo. Oh, thank you. Wait, you'd be cool with what? Wait, what would you be cool with? Can you imagine having a woman like this as a man? You could grow exponentially. Oh, thank you for noticing, John Smith. Could you imagine, ladies, having a man like John Smith? Who gives credit where credit is due when he knows that you're helping him grow? Could you imagine? A guy who absolutely knows. Without you, it's game over. Goddess energy, man. It's hitting the planet real hard, and it's amazing. I love it. And so will a lot of men very soon, because it's a new world, and we're not living in a man's world anymore. It is both a man and a woman's world. So it is no longer just a patriarchy. That is crumbling. It's going to be now a rise of independence, self-discipline, and the ability to keep people out of your mind, out of your head, out of your plans, out of your projects, out of a whole bunch of things. Even when you overshare. Like for me, when I would overshare my projects in the past, I used to believe that jealous witch bitches would come in and wreak havoc on my plans. Well, because the law of assumption is true. Anything you assume to be true is true. So they would ruin all of my plans, all of my relationships. They were jealous anytime a man would focus all that attention on me. Because I said that they were. I viewed them as that. I gave them that power. I thought women could break up my relationships with powerful men, and they did. Even my marriage. I went through a divorce because of that. It was just inevitable. It had to happen. It had to happen. I wasn't strong yet. I didn't know who the fuck I was. Now I know, boo. Now I know. Okay. And I will be with somebody who appreciates me like John Smith here. I will be with some man who knows that, like, oh yeah, her? Oh yeah, no, she's the reason. She's the reason I want to prosper. It's your hard work, sir. It's your hard work. It's your due diligence. It's your determination. It's your discipline. I'm very proud of you. It is you doing it. But to willingly admit that your girl is also rooting for you, cheering you on, wanting you better, wanting you healthier, wanting you to leave addictions, bad people, bad contracts, bad soul contracts, bad business contracts, right? It's like the divine is not asking you to give up everything you love. The divine is asking you to give up everything that's bad for your soul. The shit you love will still stay. The shit you love, if you love music, you'll still sign contracts, but they won't be signing with the fucking devil anymore. It'll feel good in the soul. It'll be with the collaboration, a new artist that's up and coming for the good shit, for good reasons. Same music, same talent, same contract, right? It's not like if you're really good at like, say you make candles for a living. The spirit world is not about to ask you to go be a fucking mechanic. Like, what the fuck? You're good at making candles. Go make candles. You know? Hello, Bradley. Thank you for being here. I love you. I love you. Hey, how you doing? Go make candles. Don't be a fucking mechanic. I think that people get it so twisted, though, when they're like, okay, well, I want to give my life over to God, Jenna. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready. Right? I'm ready to get more God focused. I want to focus on humanity. I want to serve. I want to help people. Can't stand the way this world is. But then the second we say that, we're like, you hear the word, I want to help people. And oh my God, all of a sudden everybody thinks like you got to just like be virginal and wear this like white robe and just be like, what? Bitch, you live in the Matrix. You're in the Matrix. You're in the world, not of it. You're in it. Do something powerful in it. Don't escape it. Like you're not trying to escape it. You're trying to make it your bitch. What you're trying to do is make this 3D reality your paradise on earth, heaven on earth. It's still a simulation. It's still a matrix. It's still a video game. You're just trying to consciously build in it. Not go escape it like a monk all day, unless you want to. Shit, if you want that life, have at it, but not me. I like both. I like living in the world, but not of it. I like having the desires of the flesh sometimes, and also the higher ways. I like the shadow and I like the light, and that's why I like this guy so fucking much. I like this guy so much because he's so independent of anybody, any critics. He's independent of someone else thinking for him, telling him what to do. His own family doesn't even get to tell him what to do. Like, I like that, you know? Very independent, has his own place, a fucking mansion. Like, my God. He knows how to invest money. He knows how to invest energy. If money is energy, then you know how to invest energy. Which means he's not giving it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. He cares about his energetic field. He cares about what he does. And that is what is such a fucking turn on. I can't even believe I'm contemplating moving to Houston. Houston? Really? Never in a million years would I've considered that. Oh, it's so fun how the universe works. Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Yeah, he invited me to... He didn't say live with him. He said, you should go with me to Houston. I'm assuming it's implied he'll give me a room in his mansion. That best be implied. That best be implied. Okay. Because I'm a fucking goddess. Like, you will put me up, sir. I'm a goddess. But yeah, I don't know. I can't even believe I'm considering it. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how. Because our date, he was just so egotistical and only thought about himself. And like all of a sudden now I'm just like, you know, and this is fun. Okay, so sometimes when I tell you guys like, always stay in the positive, always think about the positive, always like, you know, don't talk about how egotistical they are. But sometimes that is part of the challenge. That's part of the fun of living. Is sometimes you speak ignorance like that. Sometimes you say shit like, he's so egotistical and he never calls me. And then in the next sentence you say, oh my God, he's literally calling me all the time. He's so obsessed with me. He's in love with me. Sometimes that's the part of enjoying life. The ups and the downs, the duality of it. Can you balance in the duality of it? You know? I think that's actually what makes this life so fun, is it's unpredictable. And people are unpredictable, even when you're predicting what they're gonna fucking say ahead of time. In your imagination, you're going to a reality where they are giving you exactly what it is you want, right? But like in the 3D, you still have to see some shit go down to get you there. It's the fun of it all. It's just fun. It's fun to consciously manifest somebody. A goddess. Who is this? A goddess. Oh, you mean who is it that I'm dating? A god. Yep. Period. That's it. End of story. There's not going to be anybody in my life who doesn't know themselves as a god. And this man would have zero hesitation in saying shit like that, okay? Trust me. Trust me on that. If I were to ask him point blank, are you a god? Hell yeah, I'm a god. Okay, there it is. Thank you so much. Have a good one. I'm going to let him think about it for a second and like let him really, really simmer with it. Like, oh shit, did I say the wrong thing? Did I say that? Maybe I shouldn't have said it. Is it too cocky? Is it too bold? And then I'm going to let him think about it and be like, you know what? I don't care if Jenna thinks that I'm too cocky or too bold. I don't care if Jenna likes that I know I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a creator. He's literally a creator making shit. I watched him all day yesterday create a music video out of nothing. I saw this man's mind at Walmart pick up stuff for a music video. I saw him just get in the flow of it. Oh my God, he is a creator. Which means that he is God. Only God can create, right? We are made in the image of God. God is a creator. Therefore, he would say easily, oh yeah, I'm God, duh. Yes. And then he's so confident too, that if I were to say, okay, never mind, I don't want to talk. Okay, then you don't. Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
Are you God? Are you God?
I'm
Huh?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Wait, I thought you had a week off. Oh, looks like karma. Looks like karma. Because you don't know you're a god yet. So now that I'm envisioning him saying, oh yeah, I'm a god. That answer, I don't like that answer. I didn't like that answer. He said, nah, I'm Ryan. Okay. So when you can tell me, yes, I'm a god, we'll talk. Until then, get the fuck out of my phone. Don't text me again. Do not ever talk to me again until you tell me you're a god. And in fact, the 3D world will be wreaking havoc on his ass to give him that ego death. And guess what it is? Him getting called into work today when he had today off. Oh! Looks like Karma be that bitch. Although she's not a bitch. She's a goddess. Karma is a goddess and we will respect her. But anyway, until you know that you're God, you're going to get karma. That's how it is. That's how it is. Because gods don't need karma. Your higher self, aka God, your higher self, El Christos, the Christ, does not need karma, does it? Why would God need karma? Karma is to correct your ass. Karma is to get you in alignment with love. But if you know that you are unconditional love, then you don't have karma. You see? So because you couldn't tell me that you're a god, you don't know who you are. Actually, he knows who he is. He's gonna go through a little bit of 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 things today. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be out here talking my shit and getting paid for my reading soon. So I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be going to work too. But point is, going forward, if you are not a god, you can't be with a goddess. 'Cause I'm my own soulmate. I know how to love me. Yes, bitch. Da, 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 da. Yeah, God is everywhere. Exactly. And is everyone. God is everything, everyone, everywhere. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to go and grab my cards, and then I'm going to throw some cards, and we're going to do some readings today. It's going to be really, really fun. We're going to have a good day. Okay, guys. I'll see you in just a few minutes, all right?